Hi guys, it's Vijay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing good. Before we start this video, I just want to say grab a snack or a drink because this video is going to be very real, very honest, very raw, even a little bit longer than the video that I usually make. So let's get started. So, is Poland actually worth it for Indian students? Honestly, before coming here, I had the same question. Because whenever you search about studying abroad, people makes it look perfect or they make it sound like a complete disaster. And the truth, it's honestly somewhere in the middle. So in this video, I just want to talk normally like one student to another and tell you what life here actually feels like. Not the filtered Instagram version, just the real experience. First of all, I think the biggest reason why Indian students choose Poland is affordability. Compared to countries like the UK, Canada, Australia, Poland is definitely cheaper. Tuition fees are lower, rent can be manageable depending on the city, public transport is affordable, and student discounts genuinely helps a lot. Like as a student here, your student ID becomes your best friend. You get discounts on trains, trams, buses, even museums, sometimes even random places you didn't even expect. And honestly, being in Europe is also a huge advantage. You can literally travel to different countries while studying. And for someone who grew up in India, that still feels unreal sometimes. Like one random weekend, and suddenly your friends are saying, should we go to Prague or Germany? That part is genuinely beautiful and unreal. But at the same time, I don't want to romanticize everything because moving here is not easy. I think a lot of people underestimate how mentally overwhelming it can feel in the beginning. New country, different language, different weather, different people, and suddenly you are doing everything alone. Cooking, cleaning, managing money, paperwork, classes, maybe even a part time job too. And there are days when it all gets so exhausting, especially during winter. I am not even joking. Polish winters can really affect your mood if you are not used to it. The sun disappears at like 3 p.m. and your brain starts questioning every life decision. And another thing people don't talk about enough is the language barrier. Can you survive in Poland with English? Yes. But will knowing Polish make your life easier? 100%. Especially when it comes to part time jobs. This is probably one of the biggest realities international students face here. A lot of students come thinking, okay, I'll easily get a job, manage my expenses, and while it is possible, it's not always easy. Some jobs needs polish, some are physically tiring, and sometimes there's just too much competition. If you're planning to come here, I would genuinely say don't completely depend on finding a job immediately. Come prepared financially, at least for the first few months. That will reduce so much stress. Now let's talk about studies. I feel like this depends heavily on your university and your course. Some universities are amazing, some are okay, some honestly expect you to be very independent. Professors here usually treat you like an adult. No one is going to chase you for assignments constantly. You have to manage everything yourself. And personally, I think that teaches you a lot about responsibility. You grow up very fast after moving abroad. Okay, it's raining, but I need to complete this video anyhow. Um, yeah, you grow up very fast after moving abroad, like very fast. I also think Poland is good for students who genuinely want international exposure, a European lifestyle, and a much affordable abroad option. But if someone is expecting luxury or instant success or a perfect European dream life from day one, then reality might hit a little hard. Because social media only shows the aesthetic cafes and the snowfall videos. It doesn't show homesickness. It doesn't show the visa stress. It doesn't show the crying while cooking at 11 p.m. and because you miss home. But weirdly, these moments are also becomes a part of your experience, and over time you actually become stronger, you become more independent, more confident, more mature. I genuinely think studying abroad changes you as a person. Now the big question, would I recommend Poland to Indian students? Honestly, yes, but only if you come here with realistic expectations. If you understand that life here will have both good and difficult moments, then I think Poland can actually be a really beautiful experience. Affordable education, safe environment, European exposure, new experiences, personal growth. There's a lot to gain here. But at the same time, you have to be mentally prepared because moving abroad seems exciting, but it also challenges you in ways you never really expected. And I think that's the most honest answer I can give. Uh, so, yeah, that's my experience and my opinion. Of course, everyone's journey is different, but I hope this video helped you see the real side of studying in Poland a little more clearly. Um, and if you are planning to come here soon, good luck, honestly. You're about to start one of the most exciting, kind of exhausting, and confusing chapters of your life. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll try to help as much as I can. Also, I make short form videos on Instagram, so you can follow me there. Bye. Do it.